going on?
Something's up.
What do you mean?
Something big.
What happened?
I just missed SG-1 head toward the gate room, full gear.
SG-1?
Yes.
Dr. Jackson said he wasn't due to go off-world for a couple of days. What's changed?
I don't know, but it happens all the time.
What's this? Follow me. Let's go. What is this? Come on. Dr. Fraser?
Sorry, I have to go.
What is this? Come on.
You don't allow it, Mr. Bregman, and you know that.
I just...
No, just stop it right there.
You see, this is not her fault. I mean, I backed her into a corner, and I do not want to make this whole thing look like it's antagonistic. So,
Okay, so lose this?
well, I don't know. Just skip ahead to after the apology.
One day, the secret will all come out. How do you think the people of the world are going to react?
I hope they can appreciate everything we've been through, what it all means for our continuing existence. In light of that, I hope that they will understand why the people in charge chose to keep it a secret as long as they have.
Is it difficult to keep the secret?
Sometimes you look at what's going on here on Earth, and it makes you want to scream. You want to tell people it is all so much bigger than what they think.
And stop it right there and go right to Dr. Jackson. All right, move on.
Well, whether I was right or not doesn't matter, especially given the scope of the truth.
Now, what truth, Dr. Jackson? The truth for the people here on Earth? Or are we talking about another planet?
People on other planets are no less human. People who have had their freedom usurped. People who are being forced to worship false gods to mask their enslavement.
Do you think that this should get out? If it were up to you.
Well, they cut together.
I haven't done what you've done, Dr. Jackson. I think people care what you think.
Well, I think it's a relative question, and it depends on your point of view.
I think it's pretty interesting stuff. You know, you did a good job of getting them to express their true feelings.
Just a bunch of talking heads is what it is. You need images to tell this story. What these people are doing here, good or bad, makes the lunar landing like we were testing our toes in the ocean. And what have we got to show for it? Yak, yak, yak. Nothing. This is unbelievably boring.
Caliber, right? You get really shaken up if you don't know what you're doing.
No, actually, our guys are trained to handle that kind of torque.
I'm just kidding. So what is this? Get a shot of this. What is, can you explain how this operates?
Our guys like to play little Space Invaders when there's not much going on.
Haha, very funny. What's on the wall?
Right over here is the manual override for the Iris.
Are you kidding now? Is that
No,
a joke?
I'm serious.
How does this,
Incoming wormhole!
what does that mean?
We're gonna have to leave now.
No, keep shooting. I can do it.
Bring over that camera crew! Now!
We are under fire and have serious casualties, sir. We're coming in hot.
This way.
Medical team to the gate room.
We got.
Look now, we can clear this area. Down and reporting for us, sir.
All right, I'm going to leave it to you. Here she comes. Turn it on. Let's go.
Hey, what happened?
Please.
No, I know that at least one person was injured back there. All I want to say...
Look, leave me alone and shut that damn thing off!
I just want to say how sorry I am. Why is that camera off? You don't know what you're doing here? Maybe I know what I'm doing here. These people are risking their lives for us. I want to see what they're going through, even if they don't want us to. And I want other people to see it. What do you think they're doing out there? Protecting and defending secrecy? That's a world of Mao, the world of Stalin, a world of secret police, secret trials, secret deaths. You force the press into the cold, and all you will get is lies and innuendo. And nothing is worse for a free society than a press that is in service to the military and the politicians. Nothing. You turn that camera off when I tell you to turn it off. You serve the people, so do I.
General Hammond, Mr. Woolsey.
General.
I already know these orders originated from Senator Kinsey's office.
As chairman of the Intelligence Oversight Committee, Senator Kinsey has asked that I review your command decision regarding the recent attempted rescue of SG-13.
Attempted?
As I understand, there were several casualties, sir.
My command decisions are reviewed by the Chief of Staff of the Air Force and the President of the United States. As of yet, I haven't even filed a preliminary mission report. When I do, you're welcome to read it.
I have been authorized to begin a full investigation into the matter as part of a larger examination of SGC's strategic policy that the committee is preparing for the President. We expect your full cooperation.
General, how are you holding up?
I'm okay, sir.
Did you talk to Agent Barrett?
He said as far as he knows, Woolsey is clean. But he did say he's as sharp as they come. He's got an MBA and an LLB from Harvard. He was lead counsel for the Army Corps of Engineers for 10 years and later sat on the Defense Policy Board. He was asked to resign last year when it was disclosed that he had financial ties to a large corporation that had been awarded over $800 million in private sector defense contracts by the Pentagon. Barrett faxed me the internal NID memo he recently wrote. What do we do, sir?
Just tell the truth.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be a memorial service on Wednesday. I think it would be appropriate if you said a few words.
Yes, sir. Sir, how are you holding up?
You try to tell yourselves that every man and woman under your command means the same to you. Each has to be equally valuable if you're going to make the kinds of decisions that affect their lives the way I have to. But you can't help it. You get closer to some people. You never want to lose anyone.
I believe classified military operations require oversight.
This isn't the first time we've been scrutinized by the NID.
I know the stakes around here are always high, but there were serious casualties in this instance. Someone of great value to this program is dead.
I know that.
You're a seasoned combat officer, and this isn't the first time you've lost a close colleague. I just want to make sure that it wasn't avoidable in this case. What made you think it was safe for SG-13 to remain on the planet?
That's not really my call.
But you thought it was worth risking the lives of an SG team to get an aerial survey of these ruins.
The device was damaged. It took a while to get a proper interface, and the memory crystal contained an enormous amount of information.
That this was an acceptable risk.
And if we'd found powerful weapons in those ruins capable of defending the planet against the Gould, we wouldn't be having this conversation, would we?
But you didn't. In fact, if there had been powerful weapons in those ruins, they would now be in the hands of the Gould. The fact is that this mission was botched from the beginning to the end.
You can't ask airmen, soldiers, human beings to risk their lives without backup, without knowing that we would be there for them.
We all know that there are military situations in which the life of one human being has to be considered an acceptable loss.
That wasn't the case here.
No, in this case, it was just dumb luck that there weren't many more lives lost.
I would say it was skill, training, and fortitude.
Based on your expertise in Gould tactics, was it not reasonable to conclude that this was an ambush? While you are not an official member of our military and not eligible for court-martial, I shouldn't have to remind you that you are expected to follow the orders of your superiors.
As I was doing on the day in question.
If you fail to testify here today, I will have you jailed.
You fire me, you throw me in jail, you do what you want.
Dr. Jackson.
Yeah, it's not a good time right now.
I just been hearing bits and pieces of what happened. I was just hoping you might be able to confirm some of it.
Sorry.
Did you?
All right, Simon, hang in there, all right, buddy? There's a lot of blood coming from underneath him. I'll cover you up on this ridge. What's your name?
I'm Senior Airman Wells. Simon Wells.
Okay, we need to roll him over and stop the bleeding. Okay. All right, on three. 1, 2, 3.
I'm Daniel Jackson. You're gonna be fine.
Son of a bitch. He came out of nowhere. He shot me in the back.
Let's just talk about something else right now, Simon. What's going on at home right now?
My wife is pregnant.
Yeah? That's your first?
Colonel, I need more time to stabilize this patient. He can't be moved yet.
I can't believe I'm not gonna see my son.
Okay, just stay focused. Stay focused. You know this is a boy you're gonna have, right?
Tell me the truth. I'm not gonna make it, right?
You're gonna be fine.
Please, just let me tell my wife. Let me tell my wife that.
Okay.
Got it. Let's breathe, Simon.
I said now's not a good time. What part about that didn't you understand?
You got something on tape, didn't you?
Get out.
I'm going. All right. You know, I once did a piece on this war photographer. His name is Martin Kristofsky. For about 6 months, he was with a unit in Vietnam, and the day before he was scheduled to leave, the day before, it was just a routine patrol, or so they thought. But suddenly, the lieutenant pulled him down And Kristofsky, he hadn't intended to take a picture at that moment, but his hands were on the camera and he hit the ground so hard that it just went off. And the picture captured the lieutenant getting shot in the head. And he never showed that picture to anyone. But 25 years later, he got up one morning and he looked at that picture. And he saw something. And he decided to tell a story because he realized that he hadn't accidentally taken a picture of a man dying. It was of a man saving his life. And if you did tape something of it, that's not going to change what happened. What will change is how you feel about it.
General?
I prepared a written testimony.
This is your mission report.
I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
I guess I'm done.
Then you'll be leaving.
The president will have my preliminary report by the end of the week.
I'm sure it will be every bit as interesting as your memo on the economics of the SGC. What was the dollar value you attributed to an SG team member?
You know damn well I wasn't pegging the value of a person's life. It costs millions of dollars to train these men and women, and that is a fraction of the funds being subverted by the Pentagon for this operation. I think it is reprehensible that the taxpayers of this country are paying enormous sums of money to wage a war they know nothing about and are getting little, if anything, in return.
You're the one suggesting that sending a rescue team worth $27 million to save the life of one man is a bad business decision. The president has asked a documentary team to get to the truth of what's going on around here. So why don't we just go down and give them the whole truth as you see it right now?
That memo is classified. This investigation is classified. If you so much as utter even a hint of either, I'll see you are put away in a cold, dark place.
You have 1 hour to get off my base and out of my sight forever.
You think I stepped over the line? I don't. I just want to make a phone call.
Call whoever you want on your way out. There's a payphone at the surface.
Actually, I'd like to borrow your red one.
You have some nerve, Mr. Bregman.
So my mother used to say.
I've been ordered to turn over the tape. I'm not happy about it either. I could fight it, but I'm not to do that. But in light of the NID's latest investigation, I'm starting to think maybe there should be a record of what goes on here beyond the classified reports.
And you trust Bregman to portray that?
At the moment, I have no other choice.
Hey, got the tape. Put it on.
Preliminary mission file's been declassified.
Just a minute.
Okay, tell yourself. I'm so sorry about this. I just wanted to... God, shut it up! Shut it up! I don't want her to see me die!
Look at me. You are not going to die, okay? Now we've stemmed the bleeding. We're gonna get you on a stretcher. We're gonna get you home with your family in no time, okay? Now you hang in there, Airman.
Yes, ma'am. God! What's that? Shit!
I got him! Jack! You're clear, Dr. Jackson.
I need a medic! Is she okay? Sure, go find her. But the brace put her in position.
O'Neill's alive. So is Erman Wells. Dr. Frazier didn't make it.
Sir, I heard you were up and around.
They said I could go.
We're lucky that staff blast hit you where it did. That new vest insert works well.
Didn't Frazier much?
No.
How's Cassie?
She's a strong kid. She survives, you know.
You speaking at the memorial?
I just wanted to say, when you were lying there, I'm really glad you're okay.
Dr. Jackson.
Hey, please just call me Daniel.
You talked to your wife?
Yeah. Everything's okay?
Yeah.
Never asked you when she was due.
A couple of weeks. They say I should be out of here by then.
That's great. I just want to see how you were doing, so.
She's dead because of me.
No. No, she's dead because Jaffa shot her. She was doing her job. Same way you were doing yours when Jaffa shot you.
I can't make it feel right.
It wasn't right. Nothing about it was right. But it also wasn't your fault.
Over here.
Oh,
If I do give this back to you, I'm not going to use it.
you know, I died in this room. Dr. Fraser did everything she could. I think she went 3 days without sleep. Even in the end, she didn't want to let me go. I owed her a lot more than I ever gave back. I think this shows what Janet Fraser was all about. I want other people to know.
Janet Fraser was an extraordinary person. She was kind and funny. Above all, she was courageous. While words alone may not be enough, there are some names that might do. The following are the names of the men and women who did not die in service, but who are in fact alive today because of Janet. Major Samantha Carter, Dr. Daniel Jackson, Colonel Jack O'Neill, Teal'c, Senior Airman Simon Wells.
Our armed forces have turned the tide of world wars. Young men and women from our great country's four corners have humbled history's worst tyrants. We carve our thanks in stone. We stamp it into metal. More than ever in our history, we cannot fail to pass these stories of courage to the next generation.
It's a shame no one's ever going to see it.
You don't think it's a little sentimental?
No.
Hearing that from you, of all people.
I'm a big enough man to admit when I'm wrong. Glad you stuck with it.
Oh. That means a lot to me, sir.
I've written a lot of letters to the next of kin. Nothing ever seems like it's enough. They deserve more. This is something more.
There is one thing, General, that's still missing that could make a difference.
I'll take care of it.
First question.
Okay.
Hey. Daniel, this is my wife, Marcy.
Hi.
This is my daughter.
Oh, she is beautiful. Is that ultrasound was wrong, huh?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Janet.
That's nice.